Alright, what's up everybody? So in today's video I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm actually not going to be skating today. I'm going to be talking about all the different shoes that I've been skating in over the past year. So, I've definitely had some favorites, I definitely have some thoughts, some least favorites for sure too. So I guess I'll just kind of crack right into it. So the first shoe that I kind of started skating in would have been a model of Supras. Let me see, do I have those here? Oh, there they go. Kind of blend in. So alright, so these are the Supras right here. These are, I think actually, this is before I started skating, because I had another pair of Supras, so I think this was actually my pair right before I first started skating. But if you look back at my very first clips, I'll be wearing these shoes here. But you know, just the second one. But I can see, geez, yeah, it looks like I must have stopped wearing these just because there was like, you know, all the sole and everything started separating from it. But like I said, that was before skating. But then these were the types of shoes, or the same ones I first started to skate in. And I'm realizing too, so there's something I've been noticing about shoes that I like and don't like. The padding right around the ankle is a big thing, and the Supras actually had some decent padding right there. So that was pretty good. But then after that, what I went for was the high tops. These guys here. These are a newer version. I haven't actually worn through these ones too. I haven't worn through them too much. I can still skate in them a bit. But you can see that the bottoms of the toes. It's always right where the big toe is. I always am just like so toe heavy, I guess, when I skate, that I just end up wearing right through where the big toe is on both of my shoes, like every single time. So if it doesn't wear through there, it's, you know, it's going to be then the lip part of it there coming up. But you can see that, yeah, the Supras here, these ones I got them all shoe gooed and everything, but yeah, these are still skatable for sure. But decent shoes. The only thing is I didn't like how long it took to like slip them on and off, or not slip them on and off, but I had to like sit there and physically tie them up every single time and untie them every time. And when you're like dying after a skate session, the last thing you want to do is be like sitting there just like soaking wet, really hot, and like, you know, unlacing your shoes and stuff and trying to like wrench it off your soaking wet foot or whatever. But so yeah, I didn't really especially like these guys here. That's why they're still skatable. But not bad though. They actually, yeah, when I first started using them, they did give me good ankle protection, like a little bit. Although it's not the hardest material or anything here, it's just kind of like a soft padding. But they did give me a little bit of protection, I remember, from all the, you know, anklers or whatever, if that's what they're called. Shinner, but, you know, when it hits your ankle. So I do remember, though, yeah, that helped them a lot with that. So then after that, what I went to would have been probably the DCs, I think. So these ones here, these are specifically the DCs that I skated. I hated them so much. It was crazy. They hurt all the time. Like, they always, like, right around the ankle, it just hurt so bad. I really just, hated these shoes so much. And then there's, like, no board feel or anything like that. Obviously, I didn't wear them away, and I can still skate them, but I just don't want to, because these just hurt my ankles and my feet and everything so bad. So, done with those. After that, I went to, I guess it would have been, yeah, the Nikes would have been next. So this pair, I think this was specifically the Nikes, because I kept on, you can see, putting on new patches of suede on the side and shoe go in it and stuff. But these ones, honestly, these are my favorite skate shoes I've ever skated in, are my Nikes, the Nike SB Force 58s. But as you can see, the toes, oof, they're, you know, I skated those ones on a lot. I think these are, oh my God, yeah, you can really see the, how worn that is there. It has like an angle to it. I don't know if that's coming across on the camera, but yeah, check that out. So that's the bottoms of each of them. It's always right where the big toe is. I need more big toe support in my shoes. So if you're a shoemaker out there, just put more padding there. I really need it. So then after those guys, what I went for was the half cabs. So these are great. I mean, they're kind of like a medium between like the high top mixed with the DCs in a way, where it's like, you know, it's not as high as the high top, but it's like a tank like the DCs, but they didn't hurt as much. So they were kind of sort of a happy medium. You could kind of slip these on and off. So like overall half cabs, they weren't terrible. If you're doing a lot of stuff where, you know, you need durability and you need something to kind of like hold up, like jumping down stair sets, they're pretty good for that. And then the one other thing too is it kind of has mostly a flat bottom. It's slightly rolled off here, which versus like the Nike shoes, you can see that the Nikes, they come on like a hard angle back here. So these are a little bit better for like board stability and whatnot. But overall though, I didn't like how clunky they felt and just how like, I don't know, non-flexible, I guess they felt. They just were really rigid for a while. So it took a while to break those ones in. So not my favorite, but honestly, I'd probably skate half cabs again. but they just felt clunky. Like it felt like I was wearing weights on my feet also. Whereas then I got to the premium Nike SBs after that. And these ones have leather on the side instead of being just like regular suede. I loved these shoes. These things had an insane amount of flick. I landed my first double flip on these, landed a bunch of heel flips on these. So yeah, these are wonderful shoes. Anybody who is buying shoes, get these. Like, they're my favorite. They have good padding on like the ankle, so it's not gonna hurt too much. They have, I mean, you know, obviously the toes, that's the thing I keep going through there. But that's, you know, it is what it is, just the way I skate. But the side of it here didn't ever rip through or anything. I go through the toes before I go through the side. So if you're flicking a lot and you don't have like really heavy big toes like me, I guess, I don't know, then you'll probably really enjoy these, especially if you're like heel heavy, because you can see I never even wore out the heels at all. So I guess I just skate on my tip toes. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Yeah, but these ones here, these are absolutely my favorites. So if you're looking for a shoe that's comfortable, something that's versatile, something that's good flick, I would definitely recommend the Force 58 Premiums for sure. That leads me then to these ones here. They're just the same exact thing, but they just have black and white instead of it being, you know, just all white like my other pair here. The white stripe, black stripe. That's the only difference literally. So these are the ones I've been skating in. I think I'm pretty much just gonna buy Nike SB for like a while. I might, actually I have another box of them unopened right now, still waiting for me. Wonderful shoes. I really can't say, you know, enough good things about them. I guess maybe like the only thing that they're not good for, nah, they're pretty awesome. I freaking love these. I do recommend wearing them probably for like a week or two, or at least a couple weeks before you start to skate in them. Just walking around, just kind of, you know, getting the feel for them. Because after that, they are magical. They're the best shoe I've ever skated in. So definitely go check these out. Pick up a set for your own. And you know, they even have, I think right now is on their website, they have some discounted pairs for like $58, $60, somewhere in that ballpark. Usually they're about $80, $85. It'd be like 80 for the suede, 85 for the leather ones. And oh, actually, bonus topic, what I wanted to talk about too. So there's one other skate accessory that I have that I think is pretty much, you know, really crucial, or something that, you know, I really recommend for a lot of people. These little things, little shin guards. These things are fantastic. They're not like too heavy where they're not breathable. So you kind of, you know, you can sweat and everything and like not be too dead. But yeah, they're pretty breathable. They, you know, give you good protection right where you need it. The thing I found too, it doesn't wrap around the whole thing, but if you're doing certain tricks, a lot of the time the board will keep hitting you in the same spot anyway. You can twist it around, put it on different sides of your shin. You can move it on down to your ankle and kind of protect, like, you know, the specific areas as you're skating in them. But again, I'm not, you know, sponsored or anything, but these guys are, Body Procs makes these. I don't have a sponsor or anything like that, but these are just great. I think they're like 30 bucks or something like that. And yeah, they have this like nice, it's like squishy, it's not hard. So you also are a lot more flexible. So if you want to, you know, move around and do stuff, they're a lot better for that too. And you don't have to get as many shinners. So definitely recommend picking those up too, and, you know, along with the Force 58 Premiums there. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if there's a certain skate shoe I should check out. Let me know if there's any other accessories that you guys use. Of course, there's like knee pads, elbow pads, you know, that kind of stuff. But let me know if there's any other like different things you guys wear, like hip guards, whatever it is. So leave a like, comment on the video, subscribe, of course, to the channel if you haven't already. I know there's only about 30 of you that actually actively watch this channel, so thank you very much to those people. And the other, 530 people who are subscribed that don't usually watch these videos. Come on, what are you doing? You gotta get on back here. You gotta like, subscribe, you gotta comment. But I appreciate everything, guys. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.